Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. First off, sorry about yesterday's video being late. I finished the video, set it to upload, it finished uploading, and then I went to bed, and it just got stuck at 0% processing on YouTube. So, not saying it's entirely not my fault and email YouTube, but entirely not my fault. Please direct all anger towards the YouTube. Yeah, back to the Shaman. One more day of the Shaman, and then tomorrow we'll be doing Navigator, and I'll be back to rotating as. Also, shouldn't have any more videos that get delayed like that. I'll make sure that they're processing now that I know that that can happen, basically. Now that I'm aware that the video can get stuck at 0% processing, I'll just double check and make sure we're on our way to a good old-fashioned uploaded video. Yesterday's episode, also, 2 Shaman episodes in a row. Any reason to not play the Scientist is quest for some Shaman gameplay. The thing that I've learned is that I'm really bad at the Shaman. I think there's a few things that are playing into it. Namely that I'm keeping Forbidden Trade in for too long, and it's a dead card, right? If this were cheese or anything else, it would be better. And, I also tried out a bunch of different stuff in the episode. I tried out Expedition, I tried out, I got desperate and took Exiled. It wasn't a good run. Today, we're gonna play a nice, easy, standard run. Oh yeah. Tannery right out the gate. This is a building that, as I play longer, I get more and more enjoyment out of. More and more. I like more and more. I favor it more. Tannery. It's gonna, especially with the change they made recently. One of the recent changes was that they lowered the advisors. Oh, Messenger. Love Messenger. One of the recent changes was that they lowered the amount of bounty you get from enemies. Getting this tannery, it really helps your income, and it's in a way that I don't really acknowledge because I don't really pay attention. How much money I get from killing enemies. We got Messenger. 15-second notifications, and if you check the wave nut alarm, see what you're again. Oh, so it's a Plague Monster, I believe, is the fat boy. We got the big boy as our enemy for today. I'm gonna try removing Forbidden. I've been thinking about this recently. I think that keeping Forbidden Trade in your opening hand, or in your opening deck, it might be wrong. Now, what that has done is made my hero power useless, and in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, oh man, doesn't this kind of suck? And now I'm just playing a game without any real benefit from being this character. And I think that just might be what you're supposed to do. There's the big... I'm gonna stop playing grain and beef out the arm. You know how it is. When I can. The extra wave notification time is so nuts. So it's this wave except with one more. It would have been good to pick up the battle cry, I think. I can't believe +3 cheat. Yeah, I can. I think that the way that I play this game is a little different from the way it's played. I think you're supposed to just be adding in a ton of cards, building yourself out a massive deck. But that's not what I do. This might be... I will take... So you can't take a skill advisor here. I'm going to take the military advisor because this is the only one that can give me one of the slayers. The advisors, if I'm not mistaken, I've said before, defect and silent are skill, and ironclad is military. This isn't terrible. This is kind of fun, actually. Huh. Thank God they changed Recruiter. I used to give you, I think, 2 random military cards. That was a nightmare. Duck. No duckling rat. It puts it in your hand. Yeah, so this is odd. Duckling Rider on wave 3 is definitely not an expected outcome. Also. We're not going to put down any more militia. We're just going to put down guards and keyboards slightly. Should organize myself a little better before recording, but you know, we're going on the fly here. Plague Flyer. Plague Flyers are the runners. Not mistaken. Picked up livestock, by the way. This is in my continued questioning of if you're supposed to just always pick a economy card. I have my... Nope. Where's my... If I can find my pencil in under 5 seconds, I will write down what I'm going. Where did I put it, though? I found my pencil. I have done it. And I've also hit a button on my keyboard that opened a calculator. There's a button on my keyboard that tied to opening the calculator. How strange is that? Have you ever heard of that? This keyboard has a bunch of weird on it. This is a very old keyboard that I have. If you haven't seen any of the pictures of it, I've posted a few food pictures into my Discord, and when I take a picture of my food, there's usually a little sneak peek at the keyboard in there. Button on here that opens the calculator. That's ridiculous. Oh, we got March. How exciting is this? Hope you don't mind that, you know, videos aren't gonna exactly be the most professional. I'm not, basically, I could edit all of that out, but why? Like, honestly, I don't think any of you care. I don't care. Who cares? You got to see the what's open on my dash, or my taskbar there. I'm not too worried. Sure, you won't think too lowly of me if I don't do it. If you do, feel free. Leave me an angry comment down below about my analytics. Hoping to get, like, I don't know, something a little more specific for this run as a, what are we today? For the Shaman. But I really think that you just kind of, I don't like Soul. I think I'm the worst person to give opinions on the Shaman because I hate Soul. I don't like the mechanics. I really, really don't. I like Soul buildings, I should say that. But actually, as far as regular Soul usage, I'm not a fan. How weird the ducks are when they speed up and then turn around, like, how strange. We got here in the... Oh, Duckling Rider. Have you heard of this guy? No, me neither. I want card upgrade, probably on... I did think about upgrading Mark. Probably on Duckling, honestly. Like that, or maybe livestock, but upgrade them. Have a few ducks hold me down. I gotta take nothing here. I don't really want Shield Rat. I don't have a reason. I don't really care about Reinforce right now. How strange. I don't often do that. We've reached the point as well where I can't spam redraw and my economy is still bad. So now we're a little slow on the plays. Kinda take my hand off the keyboard. It's good now though. I want my militia and ducks to die off so I can replace them with better ducks. I'm still gonna march though because I like watching them. Houses. I'm gonna grab a house. I'm throttled on population. I haven't been offered many house as a card reward. And I think I'm gonna just grab fire station. Always will take fire station on this you know, the bosses 10 to 20 break your buildings no matter what you do. I don't really know what we're looking for in this one. A win? Oh, what the hell? 2 more Huh. Well, I was planning on just getting Overturn or Steal and then just going nuts with that on a single mark. Yeah, I mean, how bad could it be? I mean, it could be pretty bad, but I don't need to hear that sort of activity. I'm gonna make these ducks go very fast. I know, I only bought one. My ducks are gonna go somewhat fast. This is a really weird card. What? Look at this. What is going on? 2 more marches and also a shoe mark. I take Colony every now and then. It's good, but it seems also bad. You need a lot of free population for it, but I really do like this card because like permanent tax increases are. I'm just gonna take this though because I don't think that card is going to for me other than not be playable because I have no population. Because the other big thing about it is 2 minutes of 4 population, which is a lot of time, no matter how you select. Soul Reaper. I've said my piece on Soul Reaper. I'll say it again. I'll basically say it every time. I don't like taking Soul Reaper. I think that Soul Reaper he's too weak. Like, the idea of a unit who stacks his attack up infinitely sounds cool, but every time I take him I just go, oh yeah, spent all that time stacking up a big boy there and then just died because he has 36 HP, huh? That kind of sucks. I probably will never pick him. See how fast our ducks are. I'm excited. Yeah, this is why Duckling Rider got nerfed. Because like they nerfed him so that his attack or his speed goes down after he hits an enemy. It doesn't matter though. Let me look at my notepad here. I believe I need to take You Shall Be One of My Closest Advisors. Again, enjoy the sound of paper crinkle. Closest Advisor, indeed. This is, I believe that's Woodcutter. Lowers the cost of building cards. That's who it is. Talking about this recently, where sometimes, especially with this game, I think a name, like I see a unit, I think a name, and then I say what they do, and like I say the name completely correctly. I get the name spot on, but I am 100% wrong on what they do. The most common mix-up I have is with Cleric. I'll see Cleric, and I'll go, oh, this is Messenger. Or vice versa. It's like, I know what Messenger does, I know what Cleric does, I know what Cleric looks like, I know what Messenger looks like. I just sometimes fuck it up. I picked up a Steel. Steel comboed with March, with Duckling Rider. Look, it's something that is just very silly. I just want you to understand, it's very silly. I think units that knock back your units mess up Duckling Rider a lot. Oh, yeah. I'm going for Slayers. I should grab every advisor. And you know, you don't have to really do much coercion for me to want to pick Settler there. I would really like Dancer. That would be really fun. This is a run where I feel like, even though I'm doing kind of boring steel garbage, it's fun because we get to watch a very fast duck run the enemies. I have been enabled with the number of shoe markets marches and the early Duckling Riders. I've been very enabled. Now I am using Grain and his wave 10, which not ideal. However, My income is a little... It's gonna actually get a little better with house and apartment. If I could pick up a tax office, it'd be pretty... I wonder how Duckling Rider is gonna fare again. I'm just gonna wait, because I'm gonna take... I'm not... Maybe this is good. Maybe you can do some bullshit where you have your ducks do this. Huh. Is that good? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I'm gonna have to say a tentative. I don't think that it's good to move your units back and have your wall tank, because the time I do that, that wall's just... But... No. It's... Go packed now. Big tax. Now I wish I had picked up the... What is that card called? Colony? I believe it's called. Wish I had grabbed that. However, hindsight's 2020. Some sort of joke there. The year's... Oh. I'm gonna take raise tax because it's better, but... Wait, if I could buy two things here, altar plus colony would be... That would be so cool if I could do this, especially as this lady. Tragic. I mean, there's still a decent argument to be made. I have 2 labor cards. I'm just gonna grab it. If I lower the deck down enough now, gonna more or less just prioritize taking cards from every chest I'm offered now. This one has all of the tools to be something extremely goofy. Okay. Messenger will also let me know when I have to look for the dude flying in. You know who. I don't even have to tell you who he is. I actually have no idea what he's called. I wouldn't be surprised if he's called something like Barrel Man. Slums? No, I'm using taxes. Get 1 tick of... Trying to not add too much. We're to a point now where I'm stabilized. I can just remove down to what do I need to get? 6 cards, 7 cards, or I could get a mine. Any there's a lot of options. There's a lot of ways we pull this one. And I think that even if I don't get anything, we're fine, right? Duckling Rider plus marches plus a bunch of movement speed plus 70 population. The economy doesn't have to be too for this one to end up being okay. As you can see, Duckling Rider is pretty good. I don't know if I have a Duckling Rider episode in this. I have a Duckling Rider episode up from when I streamed it, and right after Duckling Rider released, I did something like it was incredible. It was really fun. And also I think it was one of my highest performing on YouTube. It was actually that video was the one that made me go, oh, I should make Ratropolis content. That's a great idea. There seems to be a market for this stuff. Duckling Rider is why we're here today. I don't like Summon Pit. I really think this building is good. Even as the sole leader, terrible. However, Graveyard, cool. Very. I think Duckling Rider might be my favorite unit. Honestly, fun. You get a few marches mixed in there. Watch this dude just fucking tear him up. He will fall off a little bit as we get into... There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna want to be stacked up a pretty high number of them. I believe... Okay, let me actually write this out here. Please hold. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to actually write out a guide. Instead of going, oh yeah, I'll just check the footage. There's all rats. There's fierce patriot. New England patriotism? That doesn't sound. Back down, 1 advisor, and I'm gonna take the advisor here. Weird. Not really good, to say the least. I think that, by the way, this is not a good event. I don't like this Such Fierce Patriotism event. However, I think this is the way to go if you want to go for the Slayer's achievement, because I believe this can also lead to Council of Oligarchs, which is the one that gives you 2 advisors. But as I was being discussed, Style Guy, give him credit, he theorized that it would be strong to do the Navigator for this achievement that I earned. Yeah. I need to get a card upgrade if I wanted. Right, and then I can this, or I can take Monastery and try to go overturn. Do this one. But he suggested that if I want to get the Slayer's achievement, just use the quest from the Navigator. And I think that that's going to be the real way to go about getting this, which, you know, feels kind of cheap because people got this achievement before. But who am I to complain? I think this isn't. So it seems to me like the enemy composition on this map is variable. Because there's no dudes flying in. Usually dudes have flown in on me, but missionary is pretty fun, right? I like taking missionary as like a tag in, hit your boy with the shield, and then fly back out there. That's fine. Especially this late, I think it's fine. The only way that this event is particularly bad is get it early on, and it stacks up with a wave. That kills you, like that very quickly. But as long as that doesn't happen, which it won't, because we're pretty late in the. It's fine, and it's just gonna be some extra money. Plus, also Duckling Rider just charges right through. So, you know, you want my real tips and tricks on how to beat the game as the Shaman? I think that this run is a good look at what you should do. In my opinion, the answer is just ignore soul mechanics, because I hate it. So he is able to get an attack in. You know, the harpooners can miss. I didn't know that. Why can't I repair this building? Why can't I repair anything? What the heck? Are you seeing that? Hold on a minute. Oh, I didn't get an upgrade here. How terrible is this? Extremely. There we go. Maybe you just can't upgrade during that combat. Weird. You see that? I was clicking on that and I was not able to upgrade. There. I wasn't able to upgrade because I didn't afford. Different problem. Still a problem. They broke my rib. Fuckers. They knew. They targeted me. I don't really care about it. You look at the warrant and you go, ah yeah, but I don't really need it. And also you can look at the wall and ah yeah. Sure. I tend to tread lightly on this because I have a lot of markets I could accidentally spend all my money. Here's the bear. Ducks will kill them. He's entirely hamstrung right now by my rate at which I can redraw. Very sad that I didn't get an upgrade from the treasure chest. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a kid coming. Not that. It's actually good to do this, I think, because then they'll stack up like, oh yeah, I should just have a lead one. Wow, did you see that? That was a very quick death. Let the weasels stack up and let him. 7. We're holding tight. Right, what do I want here? I guess I just want you know what? I don't know what I want, so I'm not gonna cheese it. I'm just gonna close my eyes. You'll have to trust me because I don't have the camera on. I'm just closing my eyes, and now I'm going to stop. Money. Cool. Happy with that. Like I said, I'm gonna be very choosy with cards. Even walls. In the past, I've had a very well, there's no reason not to add the wall sort of a take on it, but I don't need it, right? I don't need the wall. I have so much space not being. So there's no reason for me to grab the wall. I can just kind of chill. And like I need to be careful on that. That's the other aspect of it. I have to be very careful of that. Oh, duckling. Oh, duckling ride. Has to be my. Although, the mortar rat was really cool. When I got the setup for him, I gotta tell you, I was a pretty big fan of him. I also think Duckling Rider is a little worse on this map. I think that Duckling Rider does better the forest because, especially if you're doing this, like 2 or 3 of the bosses on the forest just can't hurt him. We'll have to see how they do against the Wave 20 boss. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? I had another run of Ratropolis that did not see the light of day because my recording got. I don't know what I did wrong, but I had a really good run going that I was unfortunately unable to bring to you today due to a issue from Streamlabs OBS. This doesn't actually start the next wave, it just brings in some enemies. But yeah, if I say anything on this episode that I've said in the past already, it's entirely because I didn't realize that I had, and I thought it was just lost to the ether. Many of these. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. I don't know, like, rerolling versus not rerolling. I don't plan. Nothing I really need. I'm gonna try and stack up 3 marches. Altar. I remember there was a reason I wanted to take altar. Actually, I should not have picked altar. I mean, it doesn't. We'll see how the ducks do against this guy, because this is the guy who kills you. I think that this boss is powerful. He does massive damage in his AoE attacks. Now, can he AoE attack if he just can't hit you? No, not really. But that doesn't mean I'm not afraid of him. I am afraid. But okay, yeah. Duckling Rider solves my problem of this boss because he's just too fast. Excellent. Great work, ducks. I will try to do them a favor here. Let me see if I have I will try to do them a favor. Okay, so this leads to they have their uses. I don't think I have they have their uses yet. Favor. That will lead to Council of excellent work. I'm surprised I don't have they'll have their use. Really? Write that one down. This chart, by the way, is a fucking. I started it out and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just make a little flow chart. I'm sure this will be nice and easy. Very, very quickly became extremely confused. Extremely confusing. Do them a favor. Oh, Taxman's pretty sick. Forgiven Rat? No. That's my limit. I'm not taking it. We got the upgrade. Oh, nurse. We got the upgraded overturn. I also could have done this with steel. It was like kind of dealer's choice here on which one. I think overturn is a little better since you card for Barnes. However, overturn I am prone to. Everything. Really get it. But first of all, it's nice actually to have both of them. I can deal raise tax for money. That's very easy. up. Get a nice big tax in, especially with Taxman. The taxes market. But then I will want to overturn when I'm doing. Just gonna give myself a little money for taxes. That's enough taxes. Okay. Don't you wish the government would say that? Am I right, fellas? That's enough taxes. Please stop, government. Alright. Okay, the ducks are... Okay, the ducks are extremely fat. Oh, buddy. These are some fast boys. And they're gonna heal too, so I don't have to worry too much about raise tax. I mean, this one really came together as grab the smuggle to feed this one. Make up for the time I had to stop to write down things. Paper. Imagine writing things. Alright, you. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Stone Shard will be up by the time that this is recorded. At the time of recording, I have not released Stone Shard. However, I've recorded my first 2 episodes of Stone Shard and excited for it. The game's really fun. I'm probably going to record a little Stone Shard after this. I didn't tell you what time it is. It's actually a different time of recording today. 8 p.m. Got like 2 hours before the stream. I'm very careful about recording ahead of stream time because I don't want to accidentally have a run. And then I although these runs have been pretty consistent in their timing. This is the card I would use as the navigator. Plus, someone else pointed out you can specialize the reward, which I don't know if I considered. I think I duplicated the reward a few episodes ago, but you can specialize your card reward. Go nuts with it. If I ever take a pause like that, by the way, about 100% chance of taking a drink. Yeah. Oh. I was asking for tax offices. That's pretty nice. Yo, when did this... broke this house? So yeah, we got a baseline tax of 69. I think that we can kind of just... I've got a large number of very fast ducks. What more could I want? The nurses... I think this is one of the strongest. Although it isn't insane, but like every 10 seconds restoring health. Saves you a lot of time. I don't have to replace these units. I will never get tired of this. Never will I get tired of it. I want Lab Rat. This is the one that leads to Council of Olive. It hurts, right? It drops me to 93 population. We'll just resurrect the people. I'll play Smuggle March. Turn. Oh, we're gonna speed it along. I like Smuggle. Like I was saying though, I would like it if there was a start next combat button. It would just be nice. You know, I could save myself a lot of time once I reach it. Maybe you could get an achievement for starting too many combats. Spam the start next combat button and stack up like 3 boss waves. This boss actually might cause some trouble, right? We'll see how the sleep works. I don't actually know much about how this boss's sleep mechanic works. If she can put them to sleep though, it could be problematic. Oh, it's just a big AoE, you can't dodge this. It's not that big of a deal because everyone else is already dead. It shouldn't have any goons with it, but it could have been bad. Thankfully, her goons were extremely run over. Stop the building. I'm not worried about losing. I think we're okay. It's 100% just how fast can my brain identify the cards I need to play. That's the entire run right now. How fast can my brain identify and choose smuggle, march, raise taxes, overturn from the list? It's so silly. It really is. I think this is faster than the last time I did some ducks. This is the fastest duckling team I've ever. I could make it faster too if I got some card upgrade, or if I get another march. Only I had taken like 6 marches. Let me give you a little inventory of this one though, in case you want to see what we got going. So we got 1 shoe market. I think we got 2 shoe markets, 2 shoe markets, and 2 marches that I'm spamming out to create the world's fastest duckling rider squad. Honestly, it's like watching a train. I think I can hit more marches. I think overturn is baiting me. I think I can hit more marches now that I'm financially secure by steel march. I don't need to do anything. 3, maybe not. 4, 5. I can get 6 out in the time. Also, I want to look for... I won't have time for the smithy because I'm just... Yeah, I could have. I just want to look for a Ryu. I'm remembering now all of the things. Like I kind of forgot what happened in the run that I lost, but man, let me tell you, it was a very interesting. It was a run where I'm pretty sure. I'm mixing them up. They all kind of bleed together now. I think the one that I had with the Exiles was the one where I was trying to stay alive with Call to Arms. But I had no way to live, like I was dying, and then I was able to specialize out 3 D-Rexes, and I had the Ironclad who was killing my D-Rex for like 500 health at the end of it. They were actually just unstoppable. I'm very sad that run was skill advisors. It's an easy call. I'm not making 2 Slayers here, but you know, I will still hire every advisor you offer. Advise me. It's out 15 Duckling Rider, 2 March, Overturn. Gonna be my official takeaway from this. Turns out pretty good if you just make your ducks extremely fast. The nerf did not ruin him in it. I also I didn't think the nerf was gonna hurt him too much. If you don't know, they nerfed him so that when he hits an enemy now he slows down, but it seems like he doesn't slow down very much going this fast. Which I'm very glad they didn't ruin, because this is extremely... Wait, where did those guys go? Did you see them? My ducks just took a fucking cross country. They're like, alright, I'm gonna head out. I flew off the map. Merchant, give me Ryu. Oh, he gave me Ryu. Oh, he gave... Tell me I have enough. Oh, baby, he did it. He actually gave me Ryu. It's not as insane as that. But like, come on, it's kinda goofy. Wait until you see. They're kind of fast. They're kind of fast. As it turns out, they're kind of fast. They're getting, like, in the time it takes for these guys to melee, my ducks are getting 2 runs off. Oh, wow. There's... Oh, I shit, it upgraded reused. Thank you, cleric. It gets better and better. I actually, let's see. Reuse mark. These guys over to the other. This is something that was theorized to me when I initially started playing this game. Do you think you could just have one army very fast? I would say no, but with Messenger you might be able to actually do it. Like with Messenger, so you have the bonus time to figure out which side you need to have your unit on. I think you could actually get away with doing a single army sort of play. Yeah, they're my ducks are fast. I'm just gonna watch them. Oh, they've been put. You guys gotta wake up. He's killing you. They're very fast. Yeah, okay. In conclusion, what did I learn here? You know, maybe just pretend like you're not the shaman when you play the shaman. But don't take it from me, I hate soul builds. I really hate them. I think that they're way too niche. This is my in conclusion for you here. Normally I would just say the closing spiel, but I don't like shaman because I think that the soul cards are way too niche. There's not enough soul cards to make me want to take shaman soul builds. So if you want my professional opinion, just don't play like you're not the shaman. Play like you just don't have hero powers. But there we go. Unbelievably fast ducks. I'm glad, like, at the end of every episode, I'm like, do I feel like this run was interesting and worth watching? Hell yeah, this was extremely cool. Thank you for watching. You made it all the way here. You can't know. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. It helps out a lot. Drop a comment down below and subscribe. See more Daily Ratropolis here till forever. Goodbye, and I hope you see you tomorrow.